Senator Josh Hawley of Missouri has made national headlines surrounding the transition of power in the White House, the integrity of our elections, and the events at the nation's Capitol on January 6th. And this morning we are joined by Senator Josh Hawley. Good morning, Senator. Thanks for joining us. I just want to start off talking about social media, and we're going to bounce around here a little bit. But, when it comes to social media platforms, when do you believe it's okay for a social media platform to suspend or remove one of its users?
Well, I think they need to have clear policies, and those policies need to be applied even-handedly. What worries me right now, we're in the midst of a major social media crackdown against conservatives. I mean, you've just seen dozens and dozens and dozens of very prominent conservatives, let alone folks who are just going about their daily lives, get kicked off of Twitter, get censored on Facebook, Instagram, and it's really a remarkable thing to see. And this is not an even-handed application of their own policies. I mean, they are clearly targeting conservatives and conservative speech, and that is a major problem. And the reason it's a big problem is because they're monopolies. These companies have incredible power. They own the market. Look what they did to Parler. That was the conservative social media app. These companies got together and canceled Parler in the space of like 2 days. I mean, that's power now. So they've got a corner on the market. They're using their power in a political way, and that's a big problem. They need to be broken up is the answer here.
Senator Hawley, last question for you. What feedback have you gotten from your constituents in Missouri since the January 6th events at the Capitol, and how do you plan on being effective in terms of representing them despite the negative response that you've gotten from a lot of your peers on both sides of the aisle?
Well, the negative response is all from the media, and then from the establishment, folks who have never been fans of mine and are never going to be. And that's just fine. I'm not there to represent them. The establishment has got plenty of lobbyists and talking mouths in Washington. They don't need another one. And they're certainly not going to get me to do that work for them. I'm there to represent the people of Missouri. And there's been quite a lot of data, actually. Folks have gone into the field and done surveys and done polls since in the last few weeks since January 6th and asked them what they think of my course of action, and it's been very supportive. I mean, very positive. So my view is I'm there to represent the people of Missouri. I'm not going to give in to the woke mob. I'm going to keep plowing forward and doing what I have done for the last 2 years, and as long as the people of Missouri will have me.
Well, we will continue our conversation with Senator Hawley here in a little. We'll be right back on the KOA Morning News right after this.